This is a boho lattice crochet headband, and with this same pattern I'm going to give you another idea. So we are going to use the 4.5 millimeter crochet hook to start the base stitch. So we are going to do a multiple of 2. I am making chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then in the second chain from hook, in the back loop, the back bump here, it is to the chain, and this is the back bump. In the back bump I'm going to make single crochet all across. So this is the first stitch, this is the second stitch. So we still have that double loops, the chains unworked. Now I am going to stitch to the smaller hook, which is 4 millimeter. Now we are creating this lattice stitch, lattice pattern. One, two, three chains. Okay, then turn. Work a double crochet, not in the next stitch but in the next one. Then make a chain 1. Then cross over and go to, skip the middle stitch and go to the first one and make a double crochet. Then you are going to skip the next stitch, and in the next one we are going to make another double crochet. Then chain 1 and make another double crochet in the, after skipping the middle one, make another double crochet. In the, now we are going to make a double crochet in the last stitch, the same pattern, making a chain 1, then skip the next one and going to the one before that and making another double crochet. Then we are in the, since this is the last stitch and we have to give a straight edge, I'm going to give a double crochet here. Now again chain 3, turn the work. I'm going to skip the next stitch, and in the next one we are going to make double crochet, then chain 1, cross over and go to the first stitch and make a double crochet. Then again go to the, skip the next one, go to the next stitch, make a double crochet. Just be careful here, we are not making double crochet here, we are going, skipping this one stitch back and going to the next one. just like this one, cross over and go to the stitch, one stitch ahead of that. So not here but here. That's the last crossover stitch. Then we make a double crochet in the last stitch. Chain 3, then repeat the same pattern like the previous row. The important thing to remember is you have to keep your tension a little loose. Now it looks like this one. Now I'm going to check it on my mannequin. Yes, it is halfway here, so I leave a big loop here. Then we will start working in here. I'm going to use my bigger hook, 4.5 millimeter again. Here is my second color, and I'm going to attach it right here, because remember we did only in the back loops of the chains. To go this way, I'm going to attach it to the top 2 loops here. Chain 1, I'm going to make a single crochet. Single crochet all across, that is we will have 9 single crochets. Then I'm going to we are going to change the hook size to a little bit smaller. That is my 4 millimeter hook. Then chain 3, then I'm going to the same like pattern, skip the next one, and to the next one I'm going to put half double crochet, chain 1 and cross over half double crochet. Now skip the next one. In the next stitch, same like before, we are making half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 crossover half double crochet, but we are using a different color, so we get that two-tone. So go ahead and finish exact the same length like this. Now the two-tone headband is almost done. Let us check the fit on the mannequin. Yes. So we can make a good twisted headband. It's going to be fun. Just lock that stitches, so it will be okay. To create that twist, we are going to make it like a C and another C. The blue goes just outside and inside of this one side, then it goes here. Now you just have to sew it. When we are joining them together, just like this, hold it like this, then go through all these layers. Back and forth. Make sure to get all those 4 layers. Bring this color to this side, so we can weave that end in between the same color. Somebody was asking the other day how to weave in the yarn tail. You just stitch it back and forth through some of the you go back and forth between the stitches. Then I go a little bit this side so it will get locked. Now I'm going to cut it there. The same way I'm going to weave this tail too. Once it is stitched, stitching is finished and weaving in the tails finished, it will look like this. Then you turn inside out. You can wear it like this. If you don't like this knot in the front, you can use this side to the front. So how to wear it? I put it on my mannequin from back to the front. Just like this. Or make the knot in the back. Make it like this. I like it this way. Which way you like to wear it? With the twist in the front or just the join in the front? Let me know in the comments. We'll meet with another pattern next time. Till then, bye bye.